friends, welcome back. As we move towards the holidays, our home shifts into one of my favorite rhythms of the entire year, the November declutter and our intentional toy reset. I know how overwhelming toy gifting can feel this time of year. The ads, the must-have lists, the pressure to buy bigger, newer, flashier. But our family has learned some gentle, practical ways to keep the season meaningful, calm, and clutter-free, while still making it absolutely magical for our kids. Today, I'm walking you through the exact steps we use to choose toys thoughtfully and how it's changed the atmosphere of our home. Step 1 is start with a deep November declutter. Before anything comes in, we start with clearing out what's no longer serving our family. This isn't a rush purge. It's an intentional, slow walkthrough of our shelves, baskets, and the little corners of our home. We pick up each toy and ask, is this still inspiring creativity? Is it being used? Is it serving our kids and family? Or is it just taking up space in the background? And once you've observed your children long enough, you realize something fascinating. Kids naturally rotate through only about 5 to 10 toys at any given time. That's it. Which means 70 to 80% of the toys in our home aren't even part of their world. Letting those go creates space, not just physically, but emotionally. Kids actually play better with less. They go deeper, longer, and more imaginative. This declutter becomes the foundation of everything else. Step 2 is consider your space before anything is purchased. Once the toys are thinned out, this is when I take a really intentional look at our storage shelves. Our baskets, drawers, whatever contains your toys. What's left? What actually is going to fit? This step is so important because toys without a home create stress. Not only for you, but for your child. A cluttered environment overwhelms their little nervous systems, even if they can't articulate it. So before anything new is purchased or even added to a wish list, we already know, where will this item live? If I can't answer that, it's a sign that the toy does not belong here. It is not for our family. Doing this part in November truly kills two birds with one stone. You declutter, you create intentional boundaries for Christmas gifting without even having to think about it. Step number 3 is avoid the holiday toy of the year hype. This is where the real freedom comes in. We avoid the Walmart holiday gift guide, the Amazon kids gift list thingy, the Target top 20 trending toys. Is that right? All of it. Because once you know better, you realize most of those toys are one and dones. They are built for excitement, not longevity. Let me tell you a story that happened to us last year. Our daughter wanted this gold genie lamp so bad. The one that makes smoke and pops out a little pet thing. And listen, I mean, it looked magical. I get why she wanted it. But the truth was, it did one thing, one magical moment, and then what? Where would it go? How would it add value? Would it ever be used again? And it was $60 for one single function. We made the hard call to say no to that gift, and she was disappointed for a minute. But it ended up all working out because she loved the beautiful open-ended gifts that she did receive. And a few months later, I found the exact same genie lamp at a garage sale for $1. She squealed. She's like, "Mom, it's the lamp." And so I bought it, curious to test my theory on how long it would actually be played with. My husband helped her open the smoky little pet genie lamp twice. She laughed. She loved it. She had her magical moment. Like she truly loved it. It was super fun. Twice. And then she never touched it again. It confirmed everything. It's okay to say no to these toys. They're not bad. They're just not worth our money, time, space, or our capacity. Step number 4 is go deeper with what you already have instead of wider. One of the most grounding practices for our family has been choosing to go deeper and not wider with our toys. This year, we considered getting our littlest one started with Legos. But when we stopped and stepped back and observed a little bit, we realized that the play already happening with Magnetiles and marble runs with this child is still incredibly rich. We're talking tall towers, elaborate ball tracks, color sorting. We use it for homeschool sometimes, building pretend cities, cooperative buildings with siblings or friends. And the passion is still alive there. The play is still thriving. So instead of adding an entirely new category and veering away from toys that are bringing joy, we're choosing to deepen what's already here, adding pieces that enrich the play that's already happening. This is such a peaceful way to gift. First of all, you know that they're gonna play with it. You're building on the spark that's already there and strong. Step number 5 is choose consumables, the quiet heroes of the minimalist living. Consumables are my secret weapon, not candies or junk or food. That's not what I'm talking about, but good things that encourage creativity and naturally fade away without a dramatic purge or this big ordeal. Rainbow tape. I bought my son rainbow tape in his stocking last year, and it was probably his favorite gift of all time. So rainbow tape, Play-Doh, kinetic sand, modeling clay, paints, watercolor sets, paper, notebooks, watercolor books, color pencils, markers, charcoal, etc. These items get used, loved, and appreciated, and when they're gone, they're gone. So no extra clutter, no guilt, no extra, you got to store them a little bit, but not long-term storage. So no long-term storage, and they offer creativity without real commitment. Step number 6 is gifting toys that encourage open-ended play. These are the toys that don't tell your child what to do. They invite imagination, they shift and grow with your child over time. Here's some of our favorites. Scarves, Magnetiles, marble runs. Marble runs are open-ended. I feel like you can get pretty creative with those. Matchbox mice, gymnastic bars. We set up stages and stuff by all the things. We build curtains with it. We do gymnastics on it. Foam play shapes, swings, loose parts, Lego sets without instructions. That's really important, especially at this young age, is to buy them just the big kits without instructions. Paint and real art supplies. These are the toys that create years of play instead of minutes. So step number 7 is give gifts that take their passions one step further. This is my favorite kind of gifts. It's simply noticing what your child is already drawn to, and it's offering them the next step on that path. Our daughter has been drawing constantly. She's asking questions about shading. She's wanting to learn techniques. And so this year we found her a book that gently teaches more advanced skills. So this is something that honors her passion and gives her a sense of growth in that area. These gifts feel deeply personal. They show your child, I see you. I notice who you're becoming, what you're interested in, and I'm here for it. Step number 8 is navigating gifts from other people. This is the hardest one. This is real life. You can be as intentional as you want inside your home, but grandparents, friends, and other relatives still exist. Every relationship is so different. If you can give a list or a gentle conversation, wonderful. If not, it's okay. Allow the gift to be given. Enjoy the moment, because sometimes the act of giving serves their heart, even if the toy won't serve your home. And we say that again. Sometimes the act of giving serves their heart, even if the toy won't serve your home long term. And later, when the excitement fades, you can quietly re-gift or donate when the time is right. No guilt, no tension, just grace for the giver. Let them give. So that's our November rhythm and our holiday toy philosophy. Honestly, just our toy philosophy in general. Slow, intentional, thoughtful, and deeply rooted in the idea that less truly is more. If this inspired you, let me know what changes you're thinking of making this year in your home. And if you love slow living, simple motherhood, and intentional home rhythms, feel free to stick around. I'd love to have you here. Have a great day, guys. Happy holiday shopping and decluttering, and we'll see you next time.